Well, hello, folks. We are back. It is another Monday, and welcome to it this week. I don't know. Um, yeah, we're gonna be playing some more Master of the Monster Lair in a bit, but before that, I'm gonna jump into a little more Dirt 2 for the Nintendo DS. Um, I think this is probably going to be the last week that we play this. I've got a couple other games lined up that I'm thinking about playing through on stream, some Game Gear stuff in particular. But I think we can get another hour's worth of entertainment out of this, especially where we have not yet touched the track designer. Oh, well, now that I'm thinking about it, let's just try that right now. Okay, new track. Circuit. Welcome to the Track Designer. You will now be shown an overview of each button and control. Press the A button to begin. Set terrain weather, select piece, redo action, undo action. Free draw, that's what I was hoping for. Stamp, okay, stamp. Erase, clear all. Stylus camera look, move camera. Okay, so let's start by zooming out. I'm going to go to the 2D. And free draw. Quickly sketch out a track design using the touchscreen. Whee! Oh, it's a bit fussy, isn't it? This seems to have stopped working. Okay, well, there's our rough sketch. Well, yeah, this free draw, a little underwhelming, to be honest. Okay, we need to start selecting pieces. Corners. Yeah. Why did it? Why does it disappear when I? That is correct. What is? Okay, free draw from here. Can we? Can we get this part to connect to? This doesn't seem to want to show the whole thing all at once. Huh? I'm gonna get the slidey truck back, though. That's fun. Whee! See, the race car league people. This is why you should hire me. I kinda know what I'm doing, maybe. You just kind of drive like this, and you sort of... You don't need to take all those corners. Yeah, it's game design. Specials, ramps. Oh, double jump. We need as many double jumps as we can get here. Let's... Okay, they take up a bit of space. Never mind. Wait. Okay, why did it draw that time? All the times I had to sit here and fight with this thing, that one just works first try. Straights, start, corners, sharp turn, and rock in, wide turn and bump. Okay, so you kind of have the basics. Forest, desert, snow. Definitely snow. Snowy. Snowy snow, in fact. Snowy snow is the best kind of snow. There we go. Now let's get out of here. Now have a quick race. Let's do 3 laps. A little bit more loading if you have to, if you bring up a custom track. Oh, hey, I started the front for a change. Not that it made that much of a difference. Woo. I'm getting this horrifying feeling that the track I designed might actually suck. Good thing there's 3 laps of this. Maybe I should have stuck with the slidey truck. This track didn't really work in practice. I hear those buffoons at Ubisoft went and hired someone who knows what they're doing. Well, let's go back to career mode. Extreme new event. DC2 Shoes Team Rally. Alright. Let's see what this is about. While we're at it. Say though, this game is still... This was so much more fun when the cars slid around like it was Ridge Racer. That was kind of the initial appeal. We needed to play this with the big slidey truck again. Oh, let's turn the other way. track. What's going on? don't know, man. All this slowing down in order to take turns more effectively. Cramping my style here. It's a lot more fun when you can just slide around the track like you have a death wish. also don't know if the Okuna soundtrack is drowning out the game or not, but I kind of don't care because it's the Okuna soundtrack. So I guess that was Rally X. I don't know. I didn't leave any oil slicks to wipe out other cars. There's a new event in Iceland. And also Japan. I don't think I've been to Japan. Ironclad Circuit. Amateur. Okay. Where's my slidey truck? I want to go back to the slidey truck. Alright, you can't drive slidey truck on this track. So give me a cheap car. This car looks a little expensive. Let's go with this one. Now it's time to beautify this car. This feels nice and slidey. This is what we're here for. Look at that. Yeah. The problem is that upgrading the car makes it handle better, and that makes it less fun. Those people really shouldn't have been standing there. That's on them. Everything is broken. It's not my money. The game's like, you don't get prizes for that. What are you doing? Let's upgrade the chassis. Why does max upgrade cost nothing? I don't understand. Oh, that's rear view. Does the other button do anything? Gotta admire the realism. I find the map a little hard to read sometimes. Still no new unlocks. What you gotta do? Is there nothing else to unlock? Be ready with the brakes. There are some tight turns. Ah, you and your brakes. Skin Industries Raid. Where's the other one? Maybe if I knew what these numbers meant, it would be a slightly different story. Apparently I bought both of these. I thought that's the one I got. I guess it was this one. That's not on me. I was going around and you got right up in front of me. Those children on bicycles clearly had a death wish. Okay. I wasn't sure I was reading the track correctly. I guess we're supposed to go here. Yeah, it seems like the L button seems to also be a brake. Maybe it's a different kind of brake. Whatever. If it makes me slide around, that's the important thing. Yeah, that's the stuff. Even if it caused me to lose. Wait, no it didn't. Wonder why I'm not getting any more unlocks. Here's Raid, Circus Loop. Yo. And so I went ahead and did like Rookie and Pro on a bunch of these. I think the only difference is how fast the other cars go. Apparently there's a new event in Mexico. The Oakley Baja Rally. I've heard of that one. Yeah, the other thing with the On Pro, the times you have to beat in these rally races are a lot tighter. Again, seems to be the main difference. Whee! I was thinking the L button is what I was looking for. This seems to be... Nobody saw that. This seems to be the slide around break, which is what we want. I want to go very far. No, she said, I want to go far away. I can't look. Yeah, in hindsight, I wish I'd queued up the Outrun soundtrack for this. Whatever. You're being treated to the Okuna soundtrack. Be grateful. Website not have Outrun? It has Outrunners. Okay, that's ridiculous. I was gonna say, it's not a long soundtrack here. Okay. New event in Ethiopia. The Beard Seats Rally. Okay. not taking that turn, am I? No, it's closed off. Whee! Yeah, this is the stuff. And so is this! I had to drive off one cliff. What was I gonna do? Not drive off a cliff? Yeah, there's a turn in a racing game. Kinda back in on this. I'm sort of losing it. I'm still gonna play something else next week because I made plans. But yeah, this is specifically what I was starting to miss. Position the windows in such a way that I can still see the... Okay, that's the volume of the cars. Just crank it a little bit here. Or not. No. I think this is okay. Okay, I guess the star means I haven't done it yet. So the Oakley Festival of Dirt. Sounds like my kind of place. Yeah, I've always been a splash wave guy. It was interesting to me how many people who didn't grow up with this game, or didn't grow up with Outrun, have a fondness for Passing Breeze. You know, do you like with us old-timers? The argument is always splash wave or magical sound shower. The youngsters really like Passing Breeze. I mean, I do enjoy Passing Breeze in my free time. Oh, this is a lap race. I'm glad I invested in durability. He's way out in front. Because he's playing on Brookie. Or no, this amateur. Just call them easy, normal, and hard. Come on. We all know what the deal is. Oh, it's another one with more than one track. Okay. I collided with the air wall. Good enough. Wouldn't it be funny if that didn't count as a lap because I drove around the gate? Maybe I should try slow. Whatever. My strategy still works. Where I only have the one headphone in, It's like that one synthesizer just keeps cutting in and out. Nailed it! Steady as she goes. Hopefully a little steadier next time. The other car's got to keep going. Okay, there's a new event at Battersea. Carhartt stunt. Oh, it's a stunt track. This is either going to be the worst idea yet, or I'll have found my true calling. Oh, that's not a ramp, that's a wall. Does that count as a stunt? Is that a stunt? Oh, don't collide with posts. Colliding with posts is not a stunt. Okay, how do I manual? dip just goes the whole way around. I'm not just talking about myself. Do I lose points for that? I don't entirely know what the... Okay. Bonuses... penalties 219. Oh, and that song kicked in at just the right time. Alright, oh! There's a new stunt over in the city of Extreme. It's another one of these jumps. Poor. Oh. I feel like I jumped. Hella stunt. Yeah, bro. Whee! Now come on. If you went to watch stunt driving and someone did that and survived, that would count as a stunt. Am I supposed to go like in between these maybe? Maybe the suspension is not enjoying all of these jumps. Heh. I don't think anything in the car is enjoying this. Well, I did better. Well, I don't know, I'm kind of up and down with this game. But for now, it's time to hop into Master of the Monster Lair. Thank you, Outrun OST. That was fun. Yeah, so I spent a little more time here, getting my stats up. Again, I feel like getting Kate caught up stat-wise is only gonna happen if I deliberately stop increasing Owen's stats, and there's no reason to do that. And so as it says here, put together a suit of our fire armor. So everyone's got a little bit of fire defense. 12 or 13 fireplaces, so we're pretty close to that as well. And I think I did one small modification to the dungeon here. Oop. I put a couple of blocks here so that I have to go into the field from one of the other directions. So we have a little gateway here, and that'll take us to the entrance. So 1, 2. And I'm gonna put another field, not a flower garden, to see what kind of potatoes we get down here. Probably the same kind, but yeah. Oh, my plan really worked out there. Canna boots. Fur slippers. Just want to double check. Yeah, okay. It also occurs to me that I think by groggy, they mean drunk. And that probably should have been obvious. There's, you know, barrels and bottles in the background. And then they fall asleep. It just seemed a little weird, since that's the sort of thing you wouldn't necessarily need to censor anymore. I don't know, maybe that was their way of ensuring that the game kept its E for everyone rating. Oh, I should have waited another turn. Got a silver coin. These red spooks remain sort of the tougher enemies to deal with. I don't know what all we get from them. Except for more spook tarts, which are useful. The bigger problem with the spooks is that they're prone to running away. Fire pit. Can't wear shoes, can wear shoes. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with can wear shoes because the shoes provide a small amount of defense. That's a hot hat. Whew, let me tell you. You know, one look at that hat and you're like, ooh. Protects against fire, so... Oh, he's already got one. She's got the Tiara of Flames. There we go. Got a little more fire protection. Someone's got a key. Yeah, so the cellar is clearly a wine cellar. And, yeah. I do feel a bit silly for not working that out earlier. Not happening. Dry fire slime obtained. Is they all gonna take their turns at the same time? Yeah, okay. Oh, what's this? Breastplate. Before we do that, I'm going to task Bloop with some healing. A metallic breastplate. Who all... Oh, cat dress is actually already better. Okay. I'll try to get another one of those. I also found out earlier this week that your food inventory can technically, max out, so you can't quite hoard. Here's another one! So War Dog is asleep. But which one? There we go. Okay, here's our War Dog. One more speed, can wear shoes, can wear shoes. That just seems better all around. Speaking of shoes, I think that's what he's already wearing, though. Yeah, everyone's got leather boots. Still didn't find a key, though. X shield, spinning slice attack. Again, for 1 extra strength, that doesn't feel like a good trade. More boots. Oh, the Humanosaur. Gold coin. Well, gold coin's pretty good. There's apparently a stray up here. Haha! Round shield. Let's have a look at that. Oh, wow. Nice. So I should probably give that to Gloop, now that I'm looking at it. There, he needs the extra defense a little more. I'm assuming he is a blob, I can't tell. Looks like I got 1 shovel magic left. Just gonna put a thing here, a thing here. There. Oop. Well, that's fine, because I'm gonna put a thing here, facing this way. Gold coin, some pelts, bows, and helmets, and robes, and vests, and shields, and footwear. I guess I should probably just focus on strength with him. And there's really not a... Okay, so first things first, I'll come back over here. Oop. This button. Okay. I'm gonna put some more fireplaces. Here. One here. Straw bed, altar, flower garden. We'll put another wine cellar. Whoa, the ground is red. The ground is red. I think I got him. And he misses his turn. Now we fight him. The ground is still red. That was effective. It's like the game just cannot grasp why I don't want to mimic tater bombs. Maybe the ground is red because I put enough fireplaces. I guess we'll see when the next day starts. I got a potato. And a potato. And we got 2 potatoes. Okay. So he just fell asleep. But also, he's gonna get a turn in. Inevitably. got an iron staff. Kate can equip those. Can't wear shoes. Oh, can't wear shoes. Nah. I'll take the defensive shoes. That hat, though. It's a hot hat. So he's got a hot hat. Tiara of Flames, which is a kind of hot hat. You know, when you think about it. So we get attacked when we try to go through this hallway. That was poor planning on my part. You know, let's be honest with ourselves here. This is also not exemplary planning. Go back. Go around this way. I could probably collect more stuff. But at this point, I'm not really sure what for. Now we find out if we put enough fireplaces. Yes, we did. A magic hole has appeared. Oh! And it's... I swear I didn't look that up. That just... I was digging there because I thought there was going to be a treasure. refresh on stats at the moment, so might as well try. So this is a Flamosaur, huh? Cool! Yeah, cool is not the word I would use. I'd call him hot. Hey, this isn't the time to stare and gawk. It's coming right at us. You're right, we'd better fight it. Still, I wish we could look at it a little while longer. Okay, so he's got... let's see. Deals major damage to undead beings. I don't think that's gonna help us much. And Gloop can heal. That's also not gonna help us much. And I get the feeling fire magic probably also not gonna help us much. And he's gonna be one of those fights. Got it. I guess I don't have any blizzard bombs left. This Owen's the only one doing decent damage. Not taking any risks. I don't think it's gonna do much, we'll try it. That's better than her physical attack. Heal thyself, Gloop. Oh, we're just gonna have to chip this guy down, aren't we? I was gonna say, it's weird that he stopped spitting hot lava. These guys usually spam their strongest attacks over and over again. Probably heal yourself, just to be sure. Not a lot of strategy to these boss fights. I suppose it's just not that kind of game. The number of items you can carry has increased. Use the stuffing scroll. You've created a stuffed Saurus. Wow, this is totally cool! The 4th floor. Ooh, it's cold in here. There's groundwater seeping out of the walls. This will be a great floor for monsters that like water and the cold, like otters and, you know. Okay, note to self. Put a little space between you and the entrance before installing rooms. There we go. And 2 feed barrels and a straw bed. And we're just going to keep going down the wall here. There we go. So he just missed to... well, okay. And we get some roast fire pig. Dungeon Digger. I heard a dinosaur roaring outside the caves, and it shook the whole area. Did you defeat the Flamosaurus? And did you stuff it yet? Well, yeah, here it is. Whoa! Hey! Nice work. Now I can get some tourists to visit the town. Wait, Mr. Mayor, we didn't do it for the tourism. We did it for the world peace. Of course. And now that the world is at peace, we can get some tourists in here, right? But some otter monsters may go on a rampage. Oh yes, you mentioned that. I'm sure you're up to the task of taking care of 1 or 2 otters. I have to prepare the stuffed Saurus package tour. Nice work. I'll give you a little appreciation from the town. Alright, I have to go now. Is it really okay leaving things like this? Yeah, as opposed to what? Something terrible has happened. Terrible, I tell you. Simply terrible. The feeling it's something terrible. I've received an announcement from the castle. They received a declaration of war from the Otter Corps. A war has begun. Oh boy. These are more than just otters. We're talking otter warriors here. A bunch of otters swinging swords, thousands of them, tens of thousands. That's not good. Should probably do something. I've been ordered by the castle to take responsibility for this mess. I'll have to resign my position as mayor unless we do something. Please use your dungeon to hunt these otter warriors down. Get rid of every otter warrior you find. Every last one of them. Alright. Wait a second, this is all the mayor's fault. Well, regardless of whose fault it is, someone has to hunt down all those otters. Well, yeah, but... Thank you for your help. Really, I mean it. Yeah, sure. So, at some point we're going to have to talk to him again. And he's going to tell us about... We probably don't need too many more fireplaces. I'll take another field, another iron chest. Flower garden. Well, there's an otter warrior. Asleep. What do we get? Otter sword. Ooh. Has the power of water. Ineffective versus water and ice monsters. Oh boy. Well, let's worry about that later. Trash dump, and 2 straw beds. And that's it for the shovel magic. But I bet this otter sword would be pretty effective against some of these fire monsters. I don't think these guys count as fire monsters, though. Although that was pretty effective. Miscalculation. Got another ruby ring. I should probably not waste too much time here because there's going to be some dialogue that we may end up missing. I'm running out of potatoes. Yeah. Let's do this. It's a vegetable girl. She's going to the town square. It's like a daddy pig with a young pig on his back and another baby pig on top of the stack. The daddy pig tumbles, the whole pile tumbles. They all hit the ground in a smack. Nope, still not, he's hungry. Oh, okay, she's got a favor. A shell ring. A ring made out of a seashell. Ah, nope, nope. We are at war with the Otters, and it's all our fault. I think the fastest way to end the war would be to defeat the leader of the Otters. The problem is I don't know who he is. If you know, would you mind telling me, please? The Dungeon Digger. Yeah, that should be good enough. Oh, we can't rest. Hang on. You stumbled onto something important. A military corps will lose its power and focus once its leader is removed. The leader of the Otter Warriors is the Otter Wizard. Since he knows that he'll be targeted if he comes out to the open, he hides in the shadows. Nowhere are the shadows deeper than a dungeon like yours. Build a fourth floor that otters would love. The Otter Wizard deems your dungeon a good place to hide, then he will definitely make an appearance. You already know how to make a dungeon that water monsters would enjoy, right? You have to make rooms with water. A room with water. Water, that's important. Even monsters can't live without it. How about a water source with plenty of fresh water? Fresh water. But you know, young master, aren't you at war with those nasty otters? If you place a water source in your dungeon, won't that just make the Otter Corps happy? Yeah, that's what I want. A dungeon needs to make its monsters happy, or it's not really a dungeon. So... Oh, you guys are really starting to get... It's time for the fourth floor! And... you need to attract water monsters, so place water sources. No fireplaces. They'll weaken the effect of the water. You'll need 50 or 60 monsters, and probably 12 or 13 water sources. Try to attract ice monsters, water slimes, and so on. Make sure you collect armor that's strong against ice and water. I'm just trying to get the information. To get a sense of just how ineffective this is. And it's pretty bad. We'll live with it. Dry water slime. I'm not asking questions. War Dog Sword. I get the feeling that's... yeah. Oh, 14. How's that compared to... well, it's better than the short spear. It's nothing compared to the Otter Sword. Anyway. Oh, a dry slime that's blue. It's a water slime, right? That's a refreshing treat, supposedly. And try it in water slime pasta. Yeah, you cut it into thin noodles and boil it. After it's done boiling it, cool in some cold water and put some pigboar and spinach on top. Yeah, because I need you to get me the room with the water in it. MP, strength, and... okay, so we're definitely going to be giving that to Kate. Once we get some. Spook Tart. I'm losing my... ugh. This game is being very stubborn. Oh, whatever. I just won't play it this week. We'll sort it out next week. Because that is going to... whoa. That is going to be me for this evening. And now we're going to check to see if our good buddy Greg Seward is on. He is going to be playing some more Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. I will be back tomorrow to play some more Etrian Odyssey, and I'll be back on Wednesday because there will be time for Clacks. And that's what we're playing for ranking of the Game Boy Puzzlers. You can't... You can see it on the screen right there. Right over there. Clacks. So that's what we're going to play. And yeah, so until then, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for trying to scam me, I guess, in chat. And as always, I do hope to see you next time. So bye for now.